Hello Capricorn, welcome to my channel. Welcome to your July monthly tarot forecast reading. Thank you so much for stopping by. I apologise that it's been a while since I've released a video. I've not been too well, but I'm back now. Yeah, just like to thank everyone who's liked and subscribed to my channel so far as well. Very much appreciate it. Bearing in mind this is a generalised reading, so some of these messages may resonate with you and some of them may not. Those that do resonate with you, the first thing that comes to your mind is what it's telling you to focus on first of all, okay? If you just excuse me for a few minutes, I'm just going to channel in for your reading. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to stop it there. I'll split the deck into three. Okay, so I'm pulling a 10 card Celtic cross. For those of you that are not familiar with the spread, I will show you your cards and the position layout as well. Okay. Okay, Capricorn, at the bottom of the deck we've got your card, which is the Devil. Okay, so the Devil, Major Arcana card, is highlighting is your overall energies for the month of July. Okay, so this could be talking about feeling restricted in some way. Okay, in some area of your life, maybe you're you don't have as much time on your hands as you'd like to, or you know, it could be to do with finances and things like that. Maybe your resources excuse me, maybe your resources are a little bit low as well. You know, this card usually talks about being confined in some way and restricted, being held back. But a lot of the time, you know, we kind of, a lot of the time, you know, we do this to ourselves, really. You know, we kind of let it take a hold of us sometimes. But just be mindful that this is an energy that's surrounding in the month of July, so you might come across situations where you feel a little bit restricted and you're not able to kind of move forward or progress with some of the plans that you might have. Now, again, it's just for July, so this could just be something that's happening for a few weeks. But it's a heavy energy that you'll have throughout the month of July, okay? So just be mindful. And, you know, we do have a few cards here. In your recent past, we've also got the Four of Coins, so it does talk about maybe holding on to things as well. And the Devil can represent maybe holding on too tightly to something. And it might be asking you to maybe like release something a little bit. Because, excuse me, this is your card, Capricorn. So, you know, this could very much be you. Maybe, you know, holding on to some things and restricting yourself, really. It could be restricting other people as well. You know, if you are in a position of authority in some way. So, I'll show you your cards. In your recent past, you've got the Four of Coins. The position of where you are now, we have the Page of Coins. What's crowning you, what you know to be true, we've got the Knight of Cups. What's underlying you, what's hidden, is the Three of Cups. Okay, in your near future, we've got the Ten of Swords. Position of the Self, we've got the Moon card. Your environment, we have High Priestess. You can see these cards that well, bear with me. That's a bit better. There you go, there she is. In your hopes and your fears, we've got Five of Wands. And in the outcome position, now, I don't normally do reversals, and I don't understand why this card is reversed in the deck, but it has come out reversed, so I'm going to keep it that way. And we have the Ten of Coins reversed as your outcome, okay? So, well, admit, it's looking like a pretty challenging month for the month of July, okay? So just to be mindful. And I think a lot of it could be regarding finances and social groups, okay? Could be like, only because we've got the Three of Cups here, so I'm sensing a lot of this might be to do with maybe social dynamics as well. Excuse me. So, I do see here that things might come to light to you in the month of July, okay? You might receive some information. We do have the High Priestess here, so there might be some news that comes to light. You might learn something new, okay? Might be some information, and both these cards talk to hidden information and things coming to light. And I do see that it could be to do within a social group, okay? Just because we do have the Three of Cups there, and it can speak to gossip in some way as well. Sorry, these are just the energies that I'm picking up straight away. I mean, this can talk to celebrations as well, but I'm just looking at all the cards that it's paired with, and this is the thing. This is the energy that I'm getting with this at the minute. So, and with the Devil being here as well, you know, it could be asking you to maybe let go of something in an area. It might be some information that you might be holding on to. Okay, that could be keeping you confined in some way, and it might be asking you to release it. Maybe. Because you have got the High Priestess there, and it is asking, you know, it does talk about having information and knowing things. So, and the fact that you've got the Four of Coins in your recent past could mean that you're holding on to something. So, in your crowning position, what you know to be true, we've got the Knight of Cups, okay? So, it tells me that maybe, you know, there is a potential offer in here to start something new, maybe. This could be something that's coming from you or what someone's bringing to you. Okay, because the knights usually bring offerings in some way. And you do have the Page of Coins as well here, so there is two offerings. One that's emotionally satisfying, and the Page of Coins, you know, usually talks to things regarding your material world. Okay, so that could be anything to do with work, your resources, finances, education, things like that. Okay, so these two could go quite well together actually, because you might get an offering of a new job, which might be available to you, and it will be emotionally fulfilling. Okay, this might have already happened with you. With this being in your crowning position, this might already you might already be going through this at the minute. If not, it's a strong possibility in the month of July. But whatever this is, I see that, you know, these two are the same offering. I'm seeing this as the same offering. I feel like it's going to be satisfying for you on an emotional level, but that's also going to create some kind of stability as well. So, we do have now, coming back to the Three of Cups, in the hopes and fears, you know, we do have the Five of Wands as well. So I'm seeing here, I'm definitely seeing social groups and social dynamics, okay? This is relating to, this could be at work, this could be in your personal life or anywhere. And with the Five of Wands, tends to talk to petty arguments and squabbles or competition as well. Banter even, you know, it can be a playful energy, but the energies I'm picking up here, they're not very playful, okay? So I feel like there could be people surrounding you right now that could be causing a little bit of conflict, or trying to, at least, maybe trying to stir things up, so to speak. So just be mindful, there could be some people around you that might want to kind of ruffle your feathers as opposed to try and settle them down, okay? This could be at a celebration that you attend, because, you know, the Three of Cups can speak to when you're going out socialising. So this could be when you're out and having a night out, and then, you know, you could come across a situation where you might be involved in some dynamics where maybe some friends are arguing or something like that, okay? You could be the person that's... So this is in your underlying theme, so, you know, this could be you as well, Capricorn. You know, I'm not going to dispute that, okay? But, you know, there are some of the energies there, and I think whatever this is, it could be because things are coming to light. Maybe starting to learn something new, okay? Especially with the High Priestess here within your environment. So I definitely feel like you're learning something new here. And something that could be having an impact surrounding you. I mean, you know, this Five of Wands does speak to competition as well, okay? Someone might be competing for, you know, you could all be sharing some very similar knowledge and information, if this makes sense, okay? This is just what's coming to me at the minute. You could all be sharing some very similar information, which could be creating a competitive environment, okay? This could be creating a competitive environment, which could be causing, you know, people to gossip and things like that around as well, okay? Because, you know, this is a card of gossip. It's also a card of potentially drinking too much as well. If you are socialising quite a lot, you know, with this being an underlying theme, this could be highlighting that you might be going through a phase of an excessive drink intake, okay? So in your near future, we do have the Ten of Swords, okay? You know, it's not always a bad card. I do like to look at this card of a time of healing, okay, because it's the 10 and you're kind of coming out of this process. But with the Devil card being here, with the Four of Coins being here, releasing something, letting something go, okay? We've got information, we've got bickering, we've got, you know, just all that kind of energy surrounding you right now, and it's leading to a Ten of Swords situation, okay? And I know that a lot of the time, you know, they can tend to think that the Ten of Swords could refer to kind of being deceived in some way or being let down. But yeah, just bear in mind that, you know, the Ten of Swords is a healing card, which is great because, you know, when we got the Devil card here, the Ten of Swords card can speak to the fact that, you know, maybe you're just kind of coming out of a phase of being restricted and feel like you're being kind of bound within yourself or within your own thoughts, and it might be coming through a releasing process now with that, okay, with the Ten of Swords. But this is up and coming for you. So like I say, you know, it's better to kind of be prepared sometimes. Some of you might already be going through some challenging times right now, but I think the main thing I'm feeling here is, you know, some information coming to light with here in the Moon card, okay? And I think what else it's asking you to do is, you know, if you are aware of things around you, and excuse me, if you are aware of things around you, the situations, and you do come to learn something new, it's asking to, you know, trust your intuition on this, okay? If there's something that you feel that you might need to do or take action on it, I mean, we don't have many action cards here, and I feel like whatever this is going to put you in this situation right here, okay? It might make you feel a little bit restricted. It might feel like you can't express yourself, you can't say anything. So, you know, a friend might put you in this situation as well. They might divulge something to you, which will put you in a situation maybe where you're in a catch-22 situation. It's like, oh, well, I can't believe you just laid that on me. You know, what am I going to do with this information? And it could be between two friends, okay? This could very much be stuck in the middle, and two friends could be bickering and arguing, and you're the one stuck in the middle there. And or one of your friends might come to you and disclose something to you about another friend, and you're left kind of, well, you've just laid that on me now. You know, oh, what am I going to do with this? So, you know, I do feel like it's... The energies are balanced, okay? The energies are balanced. And don't forget, you know, I've got the Knight of Cups here, so you've got some good news coming in. You've got some offerings coming in, okay? Because this with the Page of Coins, you know, does talk to receiving some good news and some offerings, which usually at the start of something new. But I feel like you've got a lot of other stuff kind of going on, but I don't really feel like it's necessarily to do with you. I feel like you're stuck in the middle of something. You're stuck in the middle, and it feels like this is all happening around you, okay? This might be happening around you, so, you know, again, just take the advice that both the Moon and the High Priestess talk about, just trusting your intuition and listening to what you think you know to be true, okay, rather than listening to hearsay and gossip, okay? Might be a case of just finding out the right information before moving forward with anything. Try not to keep yourself stuck too much in a Ten of Swords situation. I feel like you may feel like you might let someone down or someone might let you down, okay? Yeah, I do feel like you have You have control here as well, though, Capricorn, okay? Because the devil does talk to control, and this is your card. And so Capricorns should very much know a lot about controlling situations, okay? So you have an opportunity here to be able to kind of, how can I say, if things do tend to kind of happen a little bit around you and you're aware of it, you have an opportunity to kind of help manage a situation before it gets out of hand, okay? So use the skills that you're kind of born with to be able to do it, okay? And whatever it means, I don't know. And I feel like maybe you could have maybe potentially just let go of something, okay? Because this is in your recent past. So I feel maybe, what this is saying here as well is, if you haven't let go of something you might need to let go of, if you do, you've got new offerings coming into you, okay? You've got new offerings coming into you if you are able to let go of something. I feel like maybe it is asking to let go of something, okay? So in your outcome position, we've got the Ten of Coins reversed, okay? Now, in the upright position, this card tends to talk about reaching fulfillment and being successful, basically, just being successful at its highest. And it's come out reversed, okay? So I feel like there is a chance for success, okay? And what it is that you might set out to do in the month of July, there is a chance for success. But there could be, your successes could be targeted in some way. And I feel like it could be to do with the dynamics that you're surrounding by, okay? That could be... I see it with the outcome. I feel like... I'm going to pull another card on this, okay? I'm just going to pull another card out. The good news is you've got 2 10s in your reading, okay? Completing cycles. So, you're clearing out a lot of energy right now and getting ready for something new, okay? You have 2 10s, your swords and coins, okay? So this is very much, I feel like it's very much to do with your own personal projects that are coming to completion now. Okay. So the 3 of Coins, okay, again, it just talks to teamwork sometimes, so I feel like there is people involved here, whatever this is. And what I'm getting is the 10 of Coins and the 3 of Coins. If you are working within a team, I don't know, I feel like you might come to learn something about one of your teammates, maybe that could be detrimental to something that you've kind of worked on, okay? That's just what I'm getting there. Just with this coming out, I'm seeing this as a work thing. This is a bit of a work thing, this, because the 3 of Coins, you've got 2 3s in your reading now, and they do talk to your foundations and things like that. So this very much could be to do with your work and your foundation. So there could be something that could come to light that could shake your foundations within the workplace, okay? And it might make you feel a little bit unsettled, but just know that it's because you're coming to a completion with something, okay? Something's trying to complete, yeah. Best advice here is, if you're being told information, things like that, go to the horse's mouth. If it is about someone else, okay, don't just take their word for it. If you feel like the information that you've received is shocking in some way or whatever else, or you kind of wish that you didn't learn it, just before you take action with anything, just maybe find out first whether it's true or not, okay? Which is what's being asked of the High Priestess and the Moon here, because it very much asks you to solely rely on your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, then listen to it, okay? Right. I'm going to leave it there, Capricorn. Okay, I'm sorry it wasn't the lightest reading. I can only go with what the energies that are being presented within the month. I'm sure there's many other readers out there that you can watch that'll give you a lot more scope around the month for you in July. But please bear in mind this is a generalised reading. Okay, this isn't going to resonate with all the Capricorns out there. And again, it's just for some of the messages to come through. So this whole story is not going to resonate with everyone. So yeah, please leave me any comments or feedback. I'd very much be interested in what it is that you have to say. And have a fantastic July. And I'll hopefully see you again soon. Okay, take care. Goodbye.